Hello and welcome to Vakil Speak, a unique knowledge sharing initiative brought to you by Vakilsearch.com, India's largest online professional services company. My name is Hamid. In this short video, I'm going to talk about how to choose a name for your company or LLP. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs has laid down a set of guidelines for choosing a name for your company or LLP. The naming guidelines are very simple and they often keep changing. Right, so let's quickly look at what are these naming guidelines. The most important guideline is that the name should have two parts. The first part being a unique name that you have thought of, and the second part should signify the nature of your business. For example, the name could be Infosys Technologies Private Limited. One more example, Reliance Communications Private Limited. So if you look at these examples, the names have two parts. There's Infosys and then there is Technologies. There is Reliance and then there is Communications. Fine. So a name like Infosys Private Limited will not be approved. A name like Reliance Private Limited will not be approved. Fine. That was the first guideline. Another one. The name should not be generic. Like for example, a name like Success Enterprises Private Limited will not be allowed. Okay. Let's say you're selling notebooks. Okay. The name of the company cannot be Notebooks Trading Private Limited. So a generic name is not allowed. Fine. Also, avoid words like solutions or services in the name. Why? Because these are vague and these are not specific. Instead of using words like Infosys, instead of using a company name like Infosys Solutions Private Limited, use a name like Infosys Software Solutions Private Limited. That's more specific. Okay, and this would avoid delays in the approval process. Okay. Also, the name that you choose should not be similar to a name that has already been approved. For example, if Reliance Communications Private Limited has already been approved, you cannot apply for a name like Reliance Telecommunications Private Limited. It's very similar. So you cannot even go for a name like Reliance Telecom Private Limited. The name will not be approved. Okay. Also, the name that you choose should not have been trademarked by someone else who's operating in the same category as yours. The name should not have been trademarked. Fine. So since I brought up the topic of trademarks, right? Please note that your company name and the brand name are two different things. The company name and the brand name are two different things. For example, there's a company called InfoEdge India Limited. Not many of us have heard of the name InfoEdge India Limited. Okay, but everyone knows Naukri.com. Many of us know 99acres.com. Okay, so these are brands. Naukri and 99acres are brand names of InfoEdge India Limited. Okay, so your brand name is different, the name of the company is different. If you're very particular about your brand name, then make sure you protect it with a trademark. Okay, your company name could be anything else, because you don't have to worry about not getting the company name that you wanted. Why? Because your company name is going to figure only in the terms and conditions. If you have a website, if you or in the agreement or in the invoices. Okay, it's only your brand name that's going to be promoted everywhere. I'll give you one more example. There's a company called Jubilant Foodworks Limited. Not many of us have heard of the name, but everyone knows the name Domino's. Domino's is a brand name owned by Jubilant Foodworks. So again, don't worry about not getting the company name. Company name and brand name are two different things. If you're very particular about getting your brand name, please make sure you protect it with a trademark. And finally, the name that you choose should end with Private Limited if it's a private limited company. The name should end with Limited if it's a public limited company, and it should end with LLP if it's a limited liability partnership. Okay, the name cannot end with INC or LLC like it is done in the United States. Fine, the name should end with Private Limited, Limited, or LLP. Fine. So those were the naming guidelines for choosing your company name or LLP name. Hope the points I had mentioned were clear. Should you have any questions on starting your private limited company or limited liability partnership, please feel free to contact our business incorporation team at 7200365365. You could also reach us at support@vakilsearch.com. Alright, that's all I had for you in this short video. Looking forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day. Goodbye.